I'm Julie Bailey and I'm a red squirrel conservationist. My role is very, very varied. It's 7 days a week, whether it's coordinating the volunteers within the groups, or whether it's coordinating the records for the groups, or organising a show and event, supplying a collection box, giving a talk. So yeah, I do think what I do has definitely had an impact. I don't think we would have Reds, certainly around here, if it wasn't for what we're doing.
I had a call 3 days ago from a caravaner, which was rather funny actually, because it was a lovely, lovely old gentleman. Sounded very, very old. And he said, "Are you the squirrel lady?" I said, "Yes, I'm one of the many." And he said, "Oh, I just wanted to tell you that I've just seen the first red squirrel up at Englefield Hall." And I asked him if he was sitting in the hide, and he said, "Yes, I was interviewing hide, and I had my camera with me, and I thought I would just give you a ring and let you know that we think you're doing wonderful work, you're a wonderful lady, etc, etc. How sweet is that? I mean, that is just so, so nice. Put a smile on my face for the rest of the day anyway. Then I got a call about a grey one, so I had to go out and shoot it.
Grey control is an unfortunate consequence of red squirrel conservation. It's not the greys' fault that they're here. It's our fault, and it's up to us to put it right by trapping and shooting the greys. It's not the nicest thing to do, but if we don't do it, then in 10 years we're not going to have any reds left, and the reds are our native species. Before red squirrel conservation, I had a full-time career in the pharmaceutical industry, and in my spare time I was a volunteer gymnastics coach. I was a gymnast myself through school, and I felt it'd be nice to give something back, so I went on some coaching courses and became senior head coach for the boys' side of it, teaching six-piece gymnastics.
Silver on horse.
My son ended up being number 3 in the north of England for his age, and very talented he was. Unfortunately, in February 2005, I had an accident in the gym. Basically, I was landed on. It was a bizarre freak accident, and that was that. Nobody was to blame. It was just one of those bizarre freak things. My spine obviously was must have been weak. So yeah, I didn't come to terms with it for a long time, because I was obviously still very, very fit, and to go from doing gymnastics 7 days a week to basically not being able to walk wasn't great, and it took a long time. I was no good to man or beast. Nature, red squirrels in particular, visiting my windowsill, just brought me back, really. I mean, it probably sounds quite corny, but it did bring me back from the brink. I was still relatively young, and I basically felt as though I had to give up on life. But the red squirrels just kept coming and visiting, and they turned into my gymnasts, basically.
Who says disabled people can't do wildlife?
Well, anybody with any disability, get out there, see wildlife. Just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you can't do things. Just because you need a walking stick doesn't mean you can't do things. You can still help wildlife in some way or another. Get out there and do it, and you will enjoy it. My colleagues and friends in the red squirrel world decided to nominate me for a Volunteer of the Year award in 2012 for being an unsung hero. And to my embarrassment, I was actually awarded with it. I mean, it was great. It was lovely. But I accepted the award on behalf of everybody.
And would you consider yourself an unsung hero?
No, definitely not. No, I'd rather remain unsung.